That's what I use to get my blood pumping when I'm editing. Hey everybody, it's Jordan, and today what am I saying? Today I asked you guys on Twitter a very, how do you describe it? A question that I myself should be nervous for asking. I asked you guys, do you guys have any questions for me that you were too scared to ask me? Some of you guys sent me in some questions that I could see why you might have been a little nervous to ask me, and others of you asked me questions that why were you scared? But for some reason, because I tweeted this simple tweet, it made you guys not scared to ask me these scary questions, and so if it's really that easy, then most of the world's problems can be solved with just one tweet. Let's do this thing. And stick around to the end of the episode because I'm probably gonna answer a question that a lot of you have wanted to know for a very long time. You follow a lot of fans. Do you ever get annoyed or offended by their tweets? I follow a lot of people on Twitter, and so, you know, some people I followed like 4 years ago. Those people have changed, okay? A lot of them have changed, so when I am on my Twitter feed, which I don't really look at that often because I follow so many people, but when I see it occasionally and I see something that's just like, what? Okay, why is that? Why did you write that? I click on the person and I see that they don't even follow me anymore. And I see that they have gone down a path in their life that they probably shouldn't have gone down. They probably took a wrong turn somewhere, and then they were like, well, this Jordan guy, alright, unfollow. And so then I just unfollow them right there. That's how it goes. Would you be okay if your future kids go through all your current social medias? I think that is going to be a very surreal time when that happens, and I would personally love to see my kids go through all of my old stuff. I think that would just be really, really cool. It's gonna be really weird to see little Jordan Jr. watching blimeycow videos that are like 10 years old. That's gonna be crazy. What's your favorite thing about yourself? So if I had to pick one thing, and this is awkward, obviously, like, okay. I like that when I try something new for the first time, I can generally get really good at it a lot faster than the average person. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be the best at it, it just means that I don't know, I can just pick it up faster, and I've noticed that a lot of my life. That happens mainly with sports and stuff, but other things too. Not everything, definitely not everything, but some things. When you get serious online, you come across as confused in life and depressive. Are you? I see what you mean, Dawn. I've noticed that in myself when I've watched back videos where I'm being serious or whatever, but it's not that I'm confused or depressed. I mean, maybe a little confused, but it's that I think I think a lot. And so that comes across as me being melodramatic. I almost said melatonin. Isn't that something in science? I feel very, not mellow, it's that I'm thinking a lot. And I know it often in videos it just seems like I'm goofy, I'm just doing stuff, but like, I think in real life I really just think probably too much. And so maybe that's what you're picking up on, I don't know. Do you find yourself being the person people go to for advice or counseling, or do you often go to other people for it yourself? I think in my family, I'm the one who asks advice from other people, but in like a friend's relationship, generally I'm the one who people come to for like counseling or like advice. Counseling, that seems like a little much, but advice. What was the last thing that made you cry? I think the last time that I cried, I was having a personal phone call with somebody, and no specifics, but that was the last time I cried. What was the most pointless class you had to take in college? Oh man, okay, so I don't really know what the most pointless classes I took, but the most pointless exam, and it not even pointless, just the dumbest exam I ever had to take. Probably isn't even answering your question, but it was a class called Christian Tradition. Very interesting class, but the professor gave long exams, so when it came time for the final exam, it went to a whole other level. I think it was like 6 or 7 questions, and it was like an essay exam, so you had to write out essay answers for these questions. And you know, it said like, write 2 paragraphs, but the question led you to write like 2 pages per question. In this final exam, I think you had like an hour and a half to complete it. I kid you not. Minimum 3/4 of the students had to go back to this man's office, his personal office, to finish the exam. And this was a big class, 3/4 of the students, including myself. It was totally ridiculous. I had to study so long for that thing. So long. Which is fine. I don't mind studying. I did get an A, okay? I was very proud of myself, but still, It was ridiculous. What's in your pockets? It's a tough question, and some people are scared to ask it. Jeremiah, you are so right. All right, let's see what I got in here. My friend Adler Davidson's CD, Self-Obsessed. I've got my friend's book, The Girl with No Name. Look at this cover. This thing is magical. And the biggest item of all, my friend's organic energy drink, For Purpose Energy, which actually really would have come in handy had I had them when I was studying for that stupid exam. I hated that exam. I was, no joke, pacing back and forth in this room at 3 a.m. trying to keep myself awake so I could study more. It didn't work. If you remember, my buddy Sam let me try this drink in my latest Health Freak video. Now, Sam didn't tell me what to say or anything, but seriously, if you are a college student and you drink the generic Monster Energy or Red Bull to try to keep yourself awake to study for your final exams, please stop. Please don't do that to your precious body. Please, God, stop. If you're gonna drink an energy drink to try and help yourself make it through exams, seriously, try my friend's organic option. You can actually read the ingredients without getting tongue-tied. And what's really cool is that he set it up so that every can you buy donates 10 cents to help build a school for kids who really need it. I'm really proud of what my friend's done, so if you wanna go check it out for yourself, go to forpurposeenergy.com where he gave us the coupon code Jordan. Now, it doesn't work for the sampler pack, which is what I have here, but if you wanna get the sampler pack and you like it, and then you want to get the 24 pack, that's where the coupon code Jordan works, and it's 10% off. And that deal goes on into eternity, but if you prefer Amazon because you have Amazon Prime, you can use the coupon code ORGANIC4, and there you'll get 10% off, but that only goes through into November. Seriously, guys, please, for my sake, do not put Red Bull into your body. Please. I beg you. I've always been afraid to ask, are you and Sarah dating? I have received this question so many times, and I get it. I understand that you want to know and stuff like that. It makes sense, obviously. Just some things I have wanted to keep off of the internet, just so it's more personal to me, but because this video is entitled, whatever it's entitled, questions you're too scared to ask me, but like now I'm answering them, I will answer it for you. Yes, we are. And now my Twitter feed will explode. For those of you who didn't piece that together yet, what is the most embarrassing adulting fail you've experienced? My life. Are you still planning on moving out soon? If I find anything, that would be awesome. Right now, the housing market in Nashville has kind of slowed down dramatically, so there's not as many options. But if I do find something, yeah, I'll snatch it up. That'd be great. It's not like I'm in this huge hurry to move out or anything. What was your favorite blimeycow video to work on? Definitely the cow tunes. I loved making the cow tunes. I spent so much time on it. For me, it was the coolest experience, just making the animation, doing the voices, working with Josh. It was just really, really cool. Is the blimeycow tunes series dead? Maybe. I have some stuff planned, not sure when I'm gonna get to it, but it might be dead. Not completely dead, maybe dead. Hopefully not. Alright guys, well thank you so much for overcoming your fear and asking me these very controversial questions in my life, and check out this amazing, oh I love it when this is in the background. Who knows how long that has been distracting you. See you later. Bye. Going inside your intestinal tract. It's hitting your small intestine, then it's gonna whack that large intestine, boom! Then it goes straight out the door. That's not good.